baby love, what you doing, what's the plan? Looking for a man, corny dating in Japan.
Welcome back, my name is Cornelia, but you can call me Corny, and this channel is Cornyco, where I discuss all kinds of things involving my life around Japan and travelling and other random bits on the side. But today is a story time. We all know why we're here. Sit down, get comfortable, grab a drink, grab a snack. It's time. I'm chilling in minimal clothing because I'm frying out here. Don't come to Japan in the summer. I'm telling you, it ain't the one, it ain't it. Another thing that ain't it is this man, no, this little boy in my story time. I can't believe I'm back here telling you a story from the vault. I don't want to cry. Ridiculous. This is something that I just don't play with. But let me start from the beginning, because this person has already been in my life before, apparently. These days, I'm less on Tinder, because you know what that's like. I'm more active on Bumble and other apps and websites. You know what you usually do. Just looking through the profiles. And I'm looking on Bumble and I'm like, just out of curiosity, I swipe and we match. You have literally like 24 hours to respond to this person. So I quickly say, oh, nice to match with you. And he's like, do you remember me?
Walking down the street, I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
I don't really remember how we met or what we did. The boy gets offended. He's like, what? What? You don't remember me? Of course you're gonna remember me. Come on now. I'm the black girl foreigner. We're rare around here, okay? We're not common. We're like the minority of the minority. Rare Pokemon here, people. Should I remember you? What did we do that was magical? You clearly didn't make a good impression. What happened? Well, we met and we went to IKEA. What in the errand is that? Like, that is not a date. To me, I don't know what pre-2020 Corny was saying, but on a first date, I would never go to IKEA for a first date. That's really, I guess it's different. I mean, each their own, but that's not what I want these days anyways. So I'm like, was that even a date? Okay. I don't think we even kissed. I don't think we clearly didn't meet again. But I did see you again. You saw me again? Where? I saw you at the supermarket near your home. So why didn't you say anything? I was worried that you might not remember me. Hold on. So you worried that I might not remember you, but for some reason I'm supposed to remember you now. Like, what the heck is that? Maybe he was thinking because we had masks on, I wouldn't remember him and it would be just a difficult and awkward conversation and interaction. I don't know, but the man was a coward and he ran away. He didn't talk to me in that supermarket. If you don't say hello, I don't know you exist. Same for comments. Comment, people. Eventually he got over the fact that I didn't remember who he was. And he was like, well, anyways, I'd like to see you. All right, I don't see why not. I can't remember a specific reason why we stopped. So clearly the man ain't bad. So, that's what I thought. Clearly the man ain't bad, right? So I'm like, okay, let's hang out. I'd like to take you out to dinner and we can catch up and talk. Okay, all right, fine. So we met up around nighttime, so it wasn't blazing hot in the heat. Bangs, straight hair, wearing jeans and a cute top. I was not too dolled up, but enough to make an effort, as I usually do on a date. So we meet up and we end up going to a yakiniku place and we eat all the meat and we're talking. The conversation's kind of bland and boring. It's always my fault because I don't speak Japanese very well, and this guy was struggling a little bit with English and he was doing the whole, he was nodding, but the boy clearly didn't understand what I was saying, and I felt like freaking like Chris, what's his name? I felt like Chris Tucker. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? This ain't giving. Of course, I was showered with compliments because, you know, I love that. Every girl loves that. Hello. I'm like eating. I'm like, I think you're very beautiful. You look very cute. You're my type. Okay, all right. Thank you so much. And we hang out for maybe about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I'm like, okay, let's wrap this up, let's go and keep it cute. Is it right if we find a spot to smoke? Where I live, it's very public, so it's kind of rude, it's bad manners in Japan to just smoke just anywhere. Usually you go to a designated area or somewhere that's like in the back streets or the back alleys where people aren't really like, you know, being offended by the smell of your smoke. You could go to an izakaya or something, places that allow smoking and isn't frowned upon. So we were looking for a spot to smoke and we ended up walking for a little while around the area and we went to a park, and in my mind I'm thinking, oh, okay, so, you know, he thinks I'm cute clearly, but at the same time he hasn't really flirted with me. I don't know if that's a lack of English skill and ability or if that's just like he's not really feeling me the way I want him to feel me. You know, I don't want him to feel me, I just want him to feel me, but can he feel me? And probably not. But anyways, We go to this park, he finds a park, he starts smoking his little e-cigarette, and I'm like, okay, this is the moment that we have some kind of intimate talk, or this is kind of the moment that he'll start flirting with me or make some kind of move. I don't know, maybe I've just come across guys that are just more, you know, headstrong, go for it, go getters. Maybe I've met more fuckboys than I care to admit. I don't know. I did expect some kind of initiation of flirtation going on, but nothing. The man was just smoking his cigarette, and I'm just standing there awkwardly like, yeah, keeping you company, this is great, yeah, nothing happening here, yeah. Oh, there's a cat, okay, cute, yeah. So after that cigarette, I'm just like, okay, I'm bored now, like I want to go home. So we wrap up the date, we say goodbye, we continue talking here and there, nothing's really happening, but he does say, can I see you again, grab a drink and grab a coffee, I want to come to your area, let's hang out again. Okay, it wasn't terrible, it wasn't bad. Let's see if this can develop, or, you know, he makes a move or shows me some kind of initiation and like gives me that spark that I'm looking for. I'm getting hot just thinking about it. Between this time, I get bored, guys. You've seen me with long straight hair, you've seen me with short hair, you've seen me in a purple wig before. Like, I've done different kind of looks, right? And at this point in time, summertime, I don't know what it is, but I want to go with the curls, I want to go with the waves, okay? I want to feel like a beach mermaid ocean goddess. Throw a little bit of spice up in there. I don't want to have straight hair right now. That's the style that I choose for summer. Don't know why, it's just my vibe. So I'm there with this hair that you see here, not my like natural curls, but I'm here with this hair here, right? It was getting pretty late, and I was like, you know what, since we're meeting for coffee, I'm not going to stay too long because I've got editing to do, I've got things to do, I've got work tomorrow and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, we're not going to have a long ass conversation. So imagine me now, I'm looking cute, I've got a long black dress on, very casual, I'm walking towards him. What? Like, hold up, what is this? Shake it off for a moment, but I'm still thinking about that. So we go, and I'm like, you know what, I can't let that slide. We need to go and sit down. We're gonna have a coffee. He's gonna pay, of course, and we are gonna talk. Let me just, hi, nice to meet you, I'm black. Yeah, you forgot? you didn't know? You didn't know that people's natural textures is curly afro hair? I don't think you like my hair. How did you know?
I remember thinking, I'm about to beat this bitch up.
How did I know? By the way, I'm speaking in very basic English, but for you guys, I'm gonna go native, okay? Basically, the moment that we met, your expression changed, your energy changed, and the way that you were looking at me was like you were displeased. That made me want to like throw up. It really did. It made me disgusted. I was so offended. I don't really like curly hair. I think you look better with straight hair. Straight hair's really cute.
What did he say?
Oh, just. I understand. Everybody can have a preference. People like what they like. But the thing is, the switch up and the difference between the first date and the second date was just huge difference. The hair on my head changes, and the fact that you specifically have a problem with curly hair lets me know you've got some deep-rooted, could be racism, discrimination, xenophobia, it could be any of those, right? I don't know, all mixed up into one. I don't know what it is, sir, but whatever it is, I ain't buying it. You got an issue with curly hair, that just lets me know you are not the type for me. And you want to act like, oh, I'm a man of the world, I've dated foreigners before, I'm a worldly guy, I've travelled, okay? I'm accepting of other people. I love foreigners, I think you're so cute. But I only think you're cute with
straight hair like a European person.
Maybe it's my fault. Maybe the issue is my profile picture, because my profile picture's got straight hair in the picture, and I don't think I've put a picture of me with my natural textured hair, and I think after this interaction, that's something I'm definitely gonna do. I don't need to have these interactions with people that are ignorant, racist, or texturist. I don't need people like that, whether I've got my natural hair or not. You need to think, this girl's hot, she's got it, no matter what, I'm gonna like her, right? A lot of you men bald in the world, okay, and when you get old, I'm still gonna have to love you with your bald head. Same thing. So the fact that you have an issue with something that grows naturally out of me, absolutely not. And then what you're gonna do, you're gonna be disappointed at our child when we have a mixed child with texturized 4C hair. What, this kid ain't beautiful now because it's got curly hair? I rebuke you. I reject and I rebuke you. I'm gonna send you straight back to hell where you came from. Absolutely not. I don't care. No, not acceptable. Don't have a conversation with me. I'm not trying to hear it, okay? I left into his business. I was like, we're not a match. I don't think you really knew that. You're not the kind of man I want. Thank you for the drink. I'm gonna go home now. And I took my ass home. Like a few days later, he messages me. Do you want to meet again for dinner or coffee or something? I'd like to see you again. Huh? I am not interested in you. Go back to the streets. I just couldn't believe it. I've never had that interaction before coming to Japan. So it's just unfortunate this one person had to give me this terrible experience for me to share with you. I mean, it's good for you to know what's out there and all the shit that can go down. It's just the look on his face that got me. If you had someone look at you the same way he looked at me, you would have been like, absolutely not. No. If a man cannot accept you as you are, run. Okay, if he comments on your skin color, your culture, things that you believe in, the core and the center of your soul, your identity, and he rejects you, get the hell out of there. I've heard stories of married women, right, and they enter the family, they have a mixed baby, and black women and Japanese guys, and they're like, oh, I thought is your baby gonna have straight hair or curly hair? Why is that an issue? Ridiculous. I would hate, like, the moment that I'd hear that from the family, I was like, I'm sorry, I gotta go. If we're married, I'm trapped. I need to know that I'm loved and my child will be loved as an equal. I'm a human being. Do you see me as a human being or not? If you don't see me as a human being, as your equal, this can't run. This is not gonna happen. If this is you and you've had any kind of inkling in your relationship that people don't accept you because of your identity and who you are, get the hell out of there. Yeah, I just wanted to share that with you because it's absolutely ridiculous, and I'm just warning you, he can like what he likes over there, out of your life, back on the streets. Send him back. Send the whole boy back. No receipt needed. Hopefully you've enjoyed listening to this mess. If you have, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you've had anything similar where you're from or in Japan. I want to hear about it. What would you do in this situation? How would you react? I want to know. I like to get up to nonsense and chat over there and share memes and stuff like that, so you can join me on Instagram, or think about it, or you could subscribe. You're late. Get in the community. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and until next time, Faito, Gambate, peace and love.